It has come. Don't know why I introduced it like that. So, what I meant by that is we've finally got round to another McDonald's video, and something that I think the UK's been waiting for a while, considering how popular it seemed to be in America and other countries. Ladies and gentlemen, the Big Mac. It is a Mac that is big, apparently. Haven't had one in a while. But, because it's the 50th anniversary, or 50 years of the Big Mac, I don't think it might be over here, I don't know. They're going all out. Because you got the regular one, but then also we have the Mac Junior. And, because, you know, sizes, bang, the Grand Big Mac. So yeah, as you can see, as I try and get them all in one shot, which is going to be impossible to do, hold them up and ba-da-da-da, there you go. I can't get the angle, you can sort of see it, there you go. There's probably not the thumbnail. Probably not. This is awkward. There we go. So yeah. So I guess we'll start off with the Big Mac, because that's the control. We know what that's like. So as usual, seeded bun. And as usual, wow, if I can get around it. Again, I've got the issue of loads of greens. But yeah, 2 patties separated by bread in the middle of them, with a seeded bun and everything, and a little bit of cheese in there. Let's go. And of course, the infamous secret sauce. Never forget the secret sauce. All in all, good. I mean, considering it's, you know, bigger than the previous burgers that I've had and everything. Solid. So now let's see what the others are like. So the Mac Junior, I think is like £1 less, somewhere in that region. And the gimmick with this is they basically only give you 1 patty and the sauce and the cheese and the sides and everything. So it's sort of a Big Mac on a budget, I guess, because it's half of it, even though it's not half the price. Anyway, let's see. Also, it's sticking out a bit, which isn't a great sign. It's solid. There's the sauce. It's solid. I don't think, for the price that you're paying, which is double what a cheeseburger would be, for something that's sort of around the same content. Okay, there ain't any lettuce with it, but I mean, if you can get a cheeseburger for $1.29, and that I think is, $2.49. It's a little bit, But then we get to the big one. So I think this is on its own £4. Because of budget stuff, I didn't get this with a meal. I got the regular one with a meal. So Let's see. So basically, by the looks of it, we have a thicker bun overall, not by much. I have cheese that's stuck to the packaging because it's that big. I can't even find the bottom of it because grains. There we go. As it's all falling sort of on the floor. So yeah, there it is. Bigger size bun, you can sort of see from that angle. Same contents. They look to be. It looks to be a thicker middle. I think we've got. I don't think they're thicker patties, but they're certainly the wider ones. How the hell am I going to tackle this with the cheese sticking out the side? It's not gone well on the bottom. The cheese just seems to have gone all over the place. Well, for a big old burger that you stick in your mouth, again, I'd say it's solid. I'd certainly say it's a nice little alternative if you do want a larger burger. But because it's really got the same sort of ingredients, you know, the lettuce, cheese and everything, I'd say the regular one wins out. But, you know, if you want a Big Mac but just a smaller size, the Mac Junior's serviceable, solid, you know. It's good, it's edible, it's not like a, ooh, it's terrible. And if you want something chunkier, because you're, you know, a die-hard fan, and you want a bigger burger, if you're willing to trade up, I mean, if you get it as a meal, I think it's like a quid, £1 or something, at least more. At least in the large option. Which, I'd say is a little bit too much. Because when, you know, you see me do the different flavours of the world ones, when they do them, it's obviously different content. You know, it could be a beef burger with some chili, or like the Swiss one, which was sort of a mild cheese, or you've got the one with like even the chicken one. There's enough of sort of a niche to make it separate. These three have probably only been done to make videos out of and for analysis, because, you know, I wouldn't object to them being a regular thing on the menu, but at the same time, is it necessary? Which sounds harsh, but I honestly think I've sort of been conned by buying 3 of the same burger. Sort of. I don't know. They are good, though. I will say, you know, I say, okay, they're solid and whatever, but no. All 3 are good. It just depends on your budget constraints and whether you want to shell out that little bit more or spend a little less, but obviously get quite a bit less from it, because you're obviously losing a patty and a piece of bread. And, you know, you're getting something that's equivalent to sort of a cheeseburger, or I I think even the quarter pounder with cheese is less than what the Mac Junior is. But either way, they're solid. I've got to eat all 3 of them now. This is the worst job in the world. Especially because I'm hangry. Apparently that's a thing now. Just because somebody said it in the Winter Olympics. Hangry!